What's going on, hikers? In today's video, we're on the topic of multi-purpose gear. If you're new to the channel, my name is Jeremiah Stringer, and here we talk about all things hiking and backpacking. So if you love getting out and hitting the trail, consider subscribing. The whole point to multi-purpose gear is to lighten your load and hopefully give you a more enjoyable experience, because you don't need to bring duplicates of the same thing on your trip. So I'm going to give you 10 total. Starting number 1 is your cell phone. Now we all know that cell phones can make phone calls, send text, emails, that kind of thing. But also they're really useful out on trail because you can use it for GPS. You can also use it for entertainment, like music or maybe audiobooks, in addition to taking pictures. So if you don't want to, you don't have to bring an extra camera with you. Number 2 is your cooking pot. Now, of course, a cooking pot is good for cooking, but also prevents you from bringing extra plates and bowls because you can just eat straight out of that cooking pot. In addition to that, you could also wash things that are small, like maybe a t-shirt or some socks or underwear in it. And you could also buy a cooking pot that has a screw-on lid, so if you're going stoveless, then you could simply cold soak in that pot. Number 3 on the list is duct tape. Now come on, you already knew I was going to put that on the list. Smash that like button for duct tape. It fixes most everything. It's great as an adhesive, right? That's what it's made for. But also it's great for making repairs, quick repairs to your equipment. You could also use it if you had to bandage a wound. In an emergency situation, it could also be a sling, or if you had to splint, God forbid, a broken bone, you could use a stick and some duct tape to kind of hold that all together. Number 4 on the list is your backpack. Now, of course, a backpack is great for carrying all your gear. It's definitely necessary for backpacking, but you can also use it to put under your feet whenever you're in your shelter. For instance, if you have a 3/4 body length sleeping pad, you can put that backpack under your feet to elevate them. That way that your legs are not touching the ground and the ground's not sucking the warmth from your body. In addition to that, it'll also help swelling go down from all that hiking that you've done all day. So when you get up the next morning, less swelled up feet and ankles. I will tell you though, it's not the most comfortable thing in the world. So keep that in mind. Number 5 is a tent stake. Now, tent stakes, of course, they will stake down your tent. That's their job, but they are also great for digging a cat hole if you don't want to carry the weight of a trowel. If you do want to carry the weight of the trowel, I would suggest going with the deuce of spades. I'll link that in the description below. That's the one that I use. Number 6 on the list is trekking poles. I recently done a video on should you use trekking poles. I'll link that above. But trekking poles are a great multi-purpose piece of gear because, yeah, they do their job for walking, but also if you have a non-freestanding tent, meaning it doesn't have any poles, it's not freestanding, they will support that shelter or tent. You can also use them just like the tent stake to dig a cat hole instead of bringing that trowel. Number 7, some dental floss. Yeah, you keep your teeth all flossed up nice and beautiful even when you're out on trail. But also, dental floss is great for sewing material. So if you maybe rip your jacket or need to repair some equipment, you can use that dental floss as thread. Number 8 on the list is a bandana. Now, this, to be honest with you, is one of my favorite pieces of gear because there are so many uses. And I'll do a video in the future on all the uses that I can think of for a bandana, but here's a few. It's perfect for a towel. It's perfect as headwear. That's what it's designed for. It's also perfect for a screen if you have some dirty water and before you want to run it through the filter, you want to screen it just to get out the larger things. And you could also blow your nose in it as a hanky. So that's just a few of those. Number 9 on the list is socks. Yes, we all wear socks on our feet, but you can also wear them on your hands as makeshift mittens if you're in a pinch. Also, when it's cold out, your phone and the batteries you have with you while you're backpacking can die, especially overnight. So you could actually take your phone and the batteries and stick them in a sock. That way it's a little bit more comfortable to have them with you inside your sleeping bag to help keep those warm and keep them from dying. And then last on the list is my favorite piece of headwear, what I never go on trail without, and that is the buff. Buffs can be used as a beanie. You can wear them as, I think it's pronounced balaclava, and I'll throw up a picture on screen. Also, to help protect your neck, to keep it warm, you can wear it over your face. If you're around a bunch of sand and maybe there's a sandstorm, you can wear it as a sweatband. And then lastly, like a bandana, it could be used as a towel, to soak up water or just to clean things. Please comment below your favorite piece of multi-purpose gear and how you put it to use in multiple ways while you're out on trail. If you enjoyed the video or you found any value in it whatsoever, please smash that like button and subscribe for more. Kick that bell for the latest notifications. We'll see you guys in the next video.